Welcome back to the channel, where wellness isn't just kale smoothies and yoga poses, it's the tiny, overlooked things that shape how we think, feel, and live. Today, we're diving into a practice that could radically improve your mental health. It doesn't involve journaling, or supplements, or expensive retreats. It's chewing. Yes, chewing your food. Before you click away, hear me out. This one forgotten habit has the power to calm anxiety, improve digestion, regulate your nervous system, and even reset emotional eating patterns. Let's break it down. The modern chewing crisis. We live in a fast world. Fast food, fast thoughts, fast scrolling. And somewhere in all that speed, we forgot how to chew. Most people chew their food 3 to 5 times and swallow. That's not digestion. That's panic eating. In fact, the average person today chews 50% less than we did just 100 years ago. And the consequences go way beyond indigestion. Because chewing isn't just a physical act, it's a nervous system signal. It tells your body, you're safe. Chewing. Calm. Here's the science. When you chew slowly and thoroughly, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest state. This is the opposite of fight or flight. It lowers cortisol, slows your heart rate, opens blood flow to your gut and brain. In short, chewing tells your whole system, relax, you're not under threat. Now think about anxiety. It's a loop of perceived danger. Your body gets stuck in fight or flight, and you can't logic your way out of it. But chewing? Chewing is somatic proof of safety. It grounds you in the moment, downshifts the body, and brings the mind along for the ride. Ancient wisdom, rediscovered. In ancient Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, slow, mindful chewing was a core part of healing practices. They believed that how you eat was as important as what you eat. One Ayurvedic teaching says, drink your food and chew your water, meaning chew so well that your food becomes liquid. That's how much attention it deserves. These weren't wellness influencers. They were centuries ahead of modern science. The gut connection. When you chew poorly, you're not just missing out on nutrients. You're overloading your gut. Undigested food ferments in the stomach and small intestine, creating inflammation, gas, and bloating. But that inflammation doesn't stay in your belly. It travels up the vagus nerve, inflaming the brain and heightening stress response. Poor chewing, poor digestion, brain fog, irritability, anxiety. Chewing well is the first step in protecting your gut-brain axis, and that's the foundation of mental clarity. Chewing and emotional eating. Now let's talk about emotional eating, the cycle of using food to cope with anxiety, only to feel worse after. Here's the twist. Most emotional eating is unconscious, driven by speed and numbness. But if you chew your food slowly, like really chew it, you interrupt that cycle. Suddenly you're tasting, you're feeling, you're present. And when you're present, you're less likely to binge, more likely to choose nourishment, and way more in tune with what your body actually needs. How to start. The 30 Chew Challenge. Here's your challenge. For 1 week, choose one meal a day, just one, and chew each bite 30 times. Put your phone down. No distractions, just chew. Notice the texture, the flavor, the slowing down. At first it will feel weird, boring, maybe even annoying. But within days, you'll feel the shift, less bloating. Calmer mind after meals, reduced food cravings, a surprising sense of peace. This is nervous system regulation, not in theory, but in action. Final thought. The power of mundane magic. We always look for the next hack, the supplement, the smoothie, the podcast, the guru. But sometimes healing starts with the most mundane magic, the thing you do 3 times a day, every day without thinking. Chewing is a ritual, it's presence, it's power. So the next time anxiety creeps in, don't just breathe, don't just meditate. Start by chewing, slowly, gently, gratefully, and watch what changes. Thanks for being here. If this message landed with you, let me know in the comments. and share it with someone who's ready to turn the ordinary into medicine. Subscribe for more real, rooted wellness. No fluff, no filters, just truth you can use.